Good afternoon. I hope you're all having a sweet, sweet day. This is Chantel with Sweet Job Spot, here to talk to you about finding your sweet spot in your career. Whether you have a job or you want to start a business, doesn't matter, just as long as you find your sweet spot. So, today in our guidebook, we talked about having some balance in your vision. How does your vision line up with everything you want to do? How does it line up with your health? How does it line up with your finances, with your family, with your educational goals? There's many other places that other things you can add, but those were the top five for me. So I needed to find something that was really going to be healthy for me mentally and physically, healthy for me to be able to see my family, and healthy for me to be able to pursue my education. See, the reason that I talk about the balance and why that's so important is that a lot of times we look at a job and we see the category it falls into. It makes us a senior vice president or a junior manager or a senior analyst or something like that. And these are all great titles and they're lovely positions for the right person. But if your heart is not in alignment with the job, if the lifestyle that you want to live is not in alignment, you're going to quickly find yourself in the wrong position. So before you look for the next job and the next opportunity, you want to decide how much time do you have to spend on that position? How much energy can you put into it? How will it affect your health? How will it affect your family? How will it affect your finances? Now, a lot of us will say, my finances, no big deal. I only want to make enough money so I can pay my bills and put my kids through college. Well, I recently heard a story about a woman who never wanted to take time off. She was so dedicated to her job and so dedicated to the time she was working that she didn't even want to go to the doctor when she was sick. And she found out very shortly that her illness was critical, that it was going to lead to her death. And she had spent so much of her time working to try to make that money because she had a child and working so hard that she neglected her own health. Well, as soon as she finally went to the doctor, she found out that she had leukemia. And with that, she eventually passed away. So when you're looking for a job, and I understand we all have to make money, let's not get that out of the way. Let's get that out of the way right now. We know we all have to make money, but you don't want to do it at the expense of your family or at the expense of your health. Now, the other thing that I learned from people was there was a gentleman with many, many student loans and lots of debt. So he had three jobs. He was working himself literally into the grave. At a young age of 40, he had a heart attack. And with that heart attack, he found himself in the hospital asking the doctor, when can I go back to work? I need to make this money. I have bills. And the doctor said, if you leave this place, you are going to die. So I really want to express how important it is to stop stressing yourself about your money. Make sure that whatever position you take, that you take the time to think to yourself, how is this going to work for my life? Will this enable me the opportunity to rest and relax, refresh with friends and family? Does it give me a chance to become spiritual and practice my faith? Does it give me the opportunity to take time off when I need it? And does it give me the financial benefit that I need? Now, if you are trying to live a lifestyle that is not in alignment with the type of job you want, it might be important to make an adjustment. Like my financial advisor friends always tell me, you have to make three times as much as what you pay in rent or mortgage because you need money to live. You can't give all your money to your landlord or your mortgage broker. So when you're thinking about everything that you do, sit down and figure out how much money do you really need to make? How much do you needs to go into savings? How much does it needs to go in for your children? And especially if you're at the vantage point where you already have a job, spend your time very wisely considering where you want to be next. For those of you who haven't already downloaded the sweet guide to have to finding your dream job, you can find the information in the link. And I really appreciate you coming here today to spend time with me. I'm Chantel from Sweet Job Spot. Have a good day. Bye bye.